Hello, hi friends. This is Manoj. Welcome to Initializing Array channel. Today I am discussing topic about an array. Today in this presentation we will learn these following topics. Firstly, we will know what is the definition of an array. And in normally programming languages, every concept is to be evaluated to overcome some situations and some scenarios. Like this array also been implemented. I'm telling this some problem. So problem is there. First we will know what is the problem. Why array is to be evaluated. Let's do some program on this. Here I need 10 values to store in this program. I want to declare 10 values, 10 variables. This is getting too complexity, no? For the problem, we are using this array. An array is a data structure containing a number of data values, all of which same data type. Yeah, we will discuss later. What is data structure? Data structure is a format for organizing and storing data. Also, each data structure is designed to organize data to suit a specific purpose. For example, an array is a data structure which you can visualize follows. Array which will store data in a linear format. That means side by side locations. If we store like this, if we store 10 variables like this, they will store at appropriate locations. We don't know where that variables will store in that memory. If we declare it in array, the values should be stored in the side by side locations. It is one of the topic of linear data structure. From that, array is to be evaluated. Yeah, okay. Now we cover definition of an array and what is data structure. Now we will go for understanding the definition of array. An array is a data structure like this. The data should be structured in linear format. That is the meaning of the array is a data structure. Next, containing a number of data values. What is number of data values? Here, see. I declare two arrays. One array containing 7 data values. And next one contains only 3 data type values. This is the containing of data values. This is the data values which we store based on our requirement. Next, all of which same data type. This is the main thing in array. See here, all values should be all values should are of same data type. There is no character data type, there is no double data type. All are integer data types. Based on our declaration, the data value should be presented. Data representation. Here I declare 3 arrays. First one A containing only integer data type values. And next, coming to the second array, B containing only character data type values. We did not store any integer data type values. We store only character data type values. And next, C array, it is having character data type values, integer values, and float values. First 2 declarations are correct. Third declaration is wrong. Array is capable of storing only similar data types. not dissimilar data types. So A, B are correct. C is not correct. Yeah, okay. Now you understand. Now you understand the definition of array. That I hope. Next, we will learn how to declare one-dimensional declaration. Syntax. Syntax is data type and that variable name and dimension. Dimension means nothing but size. Here see. Integer, data type. And A is a variable name. 10 is the size of an array. It means the array containing 10 locations to store integer type values only, not other data type values. It will capable of storing only integer data type values. Next, an array which starts from 0th position and ends with n-1 location. That means an array will be stored like this: A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, like this, so on, A of n-1. Here we have to declare our n value. Based on our n value, we will store these values. Sorry. Next, initializing an array. How to initialize an array? Directly. But to store values to store constant values in some variable, what we will do? We will declare like this: A equals to 8. But in array, we have to declare like this. Here I did not declare any dimension. I just leave it alone. We have to give values like this. We have to place values in braces, flower brackets. If we need character data type to store, we have to give like this: braces. The character should be in quotations, single quotations. If it is a string, it will be stored in double quotations. Like this we have to declare. If it will be float, we have to declare like this. Now you understand. This is the main important thing. Previously we see how to initialize an array directly through the variable, but we are not giving values directly. We have to take values from keyboard. We will know how to read values. We have to use iterative statements to read values from the keyboard. We have to use following iterative statements to read values from keyboard: for loops, while. Let's get into the program to implement one-dimensional array. Here in this program, firstly I want to store 10 integer type of values. For that, I need to declare an array, integer data type, and I am declaring n size. I did not initialize it, and I am giving index position of an array. It will be initialized to 0th location. Firstly, I have to read nth value. I have to store how many values in that array. In this array, I give maximum size. We have enter array scanf percentage d ampersand n. Now I read the n value. For example, you imagine n value initialized to 5. I value is 0. Condition is while I less than n, which means 0 less than n. 0 less than 5. It will get into the loop. Why? Because it is true. Now we have to read arrayth value, percentage d, comma, constant a of I. It means which I read the value of a of 0. Why? Because I value is initialized to 0 here, and I am incrementing I plus plus, which means I value incremented by 1. I value by 1. I plus plus. Here I value incremented to 1. It will again check the condition. 1 less than 5. True. It will come to read to value of ampersand a of 1. Now it will read a of 1 value. And again I value incremented to 2. It will check the condition again. 2 less than 5. True. It will get into the loop. It will read again a of 2 value, and so on. It will goes up to a of n minus 1. Here we read the values of an array completed. Now we have to print those values. Again we have to use while return statement. While I less than n, printf percentage d, comma, a of I. Now completed. Let's check the program. Here it is asking in size. I am giving 5. We have to give values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Load values not printed. 1 second. Wait. Here I value incremented to n minus 1th position. Now it is in I value is in nth position. We have to decrease it. Here I am initializing again I value to 0. Firstly a of I which means a of 0 will be printed. And again I value should be incremented, and it will check condition, and it will come to printf statement. It will print a of 1 and a of 2 up to a of minus 1. Like this it will be executed. Let's check it. I'm giving 5 array size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, value should be printed in linear location. If you want to print it in separate line, we have to give /n. Now we will check again. Yeah, now it will be printed. Yeah, this is the way we will read values of an array. We have to declare like this way. We have to use like this way for while loop. Condition also same. And next we will go for loop. How to get values using for loop? We have to declare. We did not declare like this. We are declaring in for loop already. Simply we will write scanf %d ampersand a of height. Here in this for loop, I write values of an array. Firstly, I value 0. I will write the value of a of 0, and I value should be incremented. If we come to into the loop, it will write value of a of 1 and a of 2 to a of n minus 1. Now we have to print. What we write the values that should have to print. Yeah, let's check it. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one-dimensional array. Now you have clear view of an array. I hope so you like it.